do that. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, okay. Whoops. There we go. All right, people. Let's get into it, guys. Ugh. Whew. Give me a sec here. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Okay. How are we doing, guys? It's gonna be a really chill stream today. I probably won't be streaming very long either. I really just want to just hang out and just chill for a little bit. Whoa, that was loud. But yeah, I have a little thing here that I want to do. And that is what I'll be doing. Lazy T Studios, what's up, dude? Man, oh man, I'm pumped to get that. Tonight I'm going to upload my, I don't know, what would you call it, my chunk of the game, and I'm pumped to see what everybody's gonna do with it. So yeah, not that I've been like cagey on the details, but yeah. I'm hyped too. I appreciate you thinking of me, dude. Seriously. Okay. Let's look actually at something here. I'm going to. Absolutely, dude. 100%. What is going on here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's go here. I want to see if I can find there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes, exactly. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. All right. Let's look at this now. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix the pause menu. That is just going to be such a nice and easy win to start off with. Let's go to menu. How are we doing on the YouTube front? I see a few of you in there. What's up, Big Yo, dude? It's been a minute. How you doing, man? Yo, it has been a minute, dude. Hope you're doing well. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this up and let's go to... I've been creepily watching your progress from the bushes all this time. Huh? He's been watching. Oh, I haven't talked to you in a minute. Hope you're doing well, dude. We're getting there, dude, Bo. We're getting there. We are getting really close. Doing well. I have to share some of my progress on Discord soon. Looks like you've made some strides. Hope things are going well for you. They are, dude. Prepare the Past should be finished in just a little bit of time here. And I am stoked. Let's turn... What is going on there? Doesn't really change anything. Let's turn these two off. I think the player is off. Did you get your save system sorted out? Not yet. I'm going to hyper focus in on that tonight. And tonight, or I'm only going to stream for a little bit here. And then I'm going to probably this afternoon get into the save system. I might only be live for like an hour or so, just to say hey to everybody. I feel like it's been a little bit. There it is. Okay. So just this and this, I believe, that we turned off, and then the pause menu used to go off. Okay. Okay. Resume? No. Pause. There we go. And there. Perfect. 7 people on the YouTube. How we doing? Oh, I scared him. Okay. Let's turn this all off. Fix that. A nice little win to start off with. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go to bestiary, turn that back on. Everything, camera gun's gonna be on. That should be everything. Perfect. Excellent. I wonder if the save thing can. Well, no, the global persistent should be off at the start. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Dun, dun. Trying to think. Yeah, you know, it might be easier just to put the controls in the pause or in the pause menu. That might be easier. Hey, how do you keep track of all your systems? Do you have a doc? What systems specifically are you talking about? Are you talking like yeah? What do you? I'm curious what you mean by systems. You mean like where I just keep all the info about my game? I have a giant flippin' Miro board. But yeah. I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Okay. Easy win. Easy win. Okay. Trying to think. What do I want to do here? I could change out the load transition scenes. You know what? Let's do item windows. Let's do that. Because that would be a great thing to just check off, because item windows means that the items are placed, and that would be good. So let's first go to Blizzard. Yes, let's save that. And let's go to environment, items, boots. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Item. Okay, okay, yep. Okay. Alright, let's just mechanic type things like the capturing system, or if you have an inventory system for pickup. That's a great question, Mix. I don't really keep track of them, which is probably not a good idea. And you bring up a good idea. So I have a Miro board where I have all of my ideas, like, let me see if I can pull it up here, where I have all of my ideas at, and like levels and stuff like that. Bring it up. No, not this. It's in my other account. Un momento. Bum, bum. So, let me turn off my dark screen. So this is my Miro board for Prepare the Past. Now this is where I actually keep all of my, that's spoiler alert, but this is where I keep all of my information. So I have huge docs with all the stuff I have on it. Sometimes I'll throw a to-do list on here. This is obviously not being used, but this is where I keep like all of my gameplay elements scanned. This is where all my items are. This is where some of the items were. I don't really keep track of it very much on here though. This is like my GDD, core mechanics, all that kind of stuff. And this is a dialogue, lots of dialogue. Does that answer your question? Oh, I don't know how to do it either. Just wondering. I feel like I should also... It's kind of organized. Kind of. Not super organized, but... yeah. It could be better. It could be better. But yeah. Prepare the past for the doomed future. Great song, by the way. Okay. So boots. Okay, now let's go to City Edge. So it has an item thing on it. Let's go to the environment. Planet Surf Dev? I thought you were Mix. This is your first time here. What's up, Planet Surf Dev? Whoops, a daisy. That's not what I wanted to do. What? There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, first, what up? Yo, you just starting off on YouTube, dude? I see your videos. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe I just misread it. Never mind, you've been on here for a while. How you guys, how you doing, dude? Yeah, makes sense. This is great. I'm wondering about modules and code too. I try to keep everything. This, I don't know. I've structured this project in a few different ways. At the start, I wanted everything to be pretty modular. Like, I could pull things out and put things in and stuff like that. But that all kind of went out the window with my player controller, because my player controller controls so many things, like the health, the scan mechanic, it controls so many different things. Death Cloud Games, how's it going? It's going good, dude. How are you, man? Everybody in here today that's chatting is not the usual bunch. I love it. I love to see it. Studio Majestic official. How are you doing? Is this your first time here also? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Anytime someone says howdy, I immediately think of Woody from what's that movie called? What is that movie called? Toy Story. Goodness gracious. Thank you, guys. I could not. I was having a major brain fart. Okay. Indeed. First time catching the stream. Sick, dude. Welcome. Welcome. Or maybe Toy Story 2. Both of which are fantastic. Toy Story 2 was the first movie I saw in theaters. Little known fact about me. Also scared the crap out of me as a kid. Especially that first scene. The game devs don't actually finish our sentences. Listen, the first scene of Toy Story 2 where Woody, I think, falls into the garbage can and then all the arms are trying to pull him down in and he's like, I don't want to play with you anymore, and he drops him. Horrifying as a kid. I use howdy for just that reason. It's practically mandatory to do the Woody impression. Yes! Defective. Yo, Defective. I'm sorry I never sent you the thumbnail stuff, dude. I've been so busy, dude. Been so busy. I hope it's going good, though. Maybe you posted them. Did you post them yet? I'd love to chat about it more if you're up for it or whatever. Bum, 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 bum. So late in bed all day. I was sick of AF yesterday. Dude, bummer. Okay. All right, let's focus in here. Let's get these items, interactables, armor. Let's add the item module. Not that. Not that. Wait a second. Is this? It does have a thing. Let's do that instead. Yeah. Item icon sprite. What do I want to do? What do I want to say with the item icon? I'm now currently redoing the audio for my 20 tip video. Dang. You have to let me know how that goes, dude. Okay. Armor. When you complete a scan, you restore a module of health. Yeah. Now I'm curious. Armor, boots. Perfect. Okay. That isn't even real. That's not. Huh. Interesting that it's like that. That is not the way it is anymore. It's okay. If it's. And let's add the item here again. Lens. This attachment? How do you spell attachment? Oh my gosh. This attachment, what's this attachment do? This attachment highlights, hey, have you posted pixel art assets anywhere yet? Yo, what's up, dude? Are you talking about designing modular code either earlier? I highly recommend Learning Design Patterns with Unity by Harrison Ford. Not Harrison Ford. Not Harrison Ford. What's up, A6G? Oh. Yes, he did. I'll answer for him. He did. He sure did. Lens. Let me finish this. This attachment highlights entities when sighted in. You can call me A6. All good. How are you? This a new project, or no? This is Prepare the Past. Running and gunning to get it completed. Just tweaking a few little things here and there today. I don't know. For some reason, this is probably like I'm undiagnosed, but I most likely have some ADHD, probably. And so there's like 1,000 little things in my game that aren't like finished. Like it's like, oh, add a little bit of text here, move this thing up here, place this over there. Like I have like a bunch of those things to do, so that's just what I've been doing. This attachment highlights entities when sighted in. These enemies still required. These enemies. Lens. Here it is. Little item push. Guess it's that time. Oh, they need to be done at some point. Guess it's that time. Yes, it is. It's crunch time, baby. Crunch time. Serious crunch time. I want to test this. Let's test it. So let's hit save here. I just want to make sure that there we go. 10 people in the chat. How we doing today, guys? How we doing? It's not going to be a super long stream today. Just chilling, hanging out, getting a little stuff done. I might tweak this area a little bit here. I just think it needs a little bit of work. Just to, I don't know, just to spruce it up a little bit. Yeah, get stuff done. I also need to turn the thing on there. That should not look like that. Oh, I left the thing on. Whoa! Okay. Let's go to here. Every game developer I know has ADHD, including me, LOL. Yeah. It's and the thing is, like, maybe I don't have it. I don't know. But I just feel like there's parts of me that I'm like, that's something. So let me run down here quick. Oh, I should have got the boots so I could run. Also, that needs to be fixed over there. There's just so many like little things like, oh my goodness, and those trees are just floating. So many little things like that. Oh, I also need to fix that. Just little things. Little things. Okay, this should trigger. Please let it trigger. Anybody here use Unity? I know there's gotta be someone here that uses Unity. I'm curious if if anyone here knows how to, like, you know how like you can't performance is fine when I'm running the game. I have a beastly PC, so I might like try to like build it and then try to play it. Yeah, try to play it on my like laptop or something like that, which is kind of a turd. But yeah, I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say that Godot gang. Yes, how like, cause you can like change things, but I'd like to like push it through. Okay. Okay, please let this work. It did not work. Okay, why didn't that work? Push what through? Sorry, I missed it. Like if I make an adjustment while the game is playing, it doesn't save. Like it doesn't save. You know, like if I end the game, it like redoes things. And I was curious if like you could just like push certain things through. Like I just want to push like one thing through that I've changed. Like, can I decide what pushes through and what doesn't push through? Is that possible? Love this jazz, by the way. Those logs up there also need to be fixed. Just some cleanup. Nothing big, nothing huge. I normally copy the command. That's what I typically do too. But it's like if there is like two things, then it's like, you know. Yeah, it's very tedious. Yeah, I know. And it's like there are certain things that will push through. Like I've noted, what did I do the other day that I was like, oh, that actually pushed through. I think there was like some terrain thing that pushed through. And I was like, why did that push through, but these other things won't push through? It's weird. Let me see if I can push through this boundary up here. There should be a boundary. Yeah, materials do. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Just climbing up a cliff, Skyrim style. There should be a boundary up here somewhere. Might be right there. Why did it? So that one didn't do it either, but I should. I'm just gonna leap off here. A mistake. Maybe I should put a collider there so the player can't do that. Tripod. should see an enemy running across there. Quick search says no, you can't save in play mode natively. That's dumb. I'm sure there's a reason why. But it's like, why only allow materials to do it? That's weird. Where is the enemy at? Should be around here. There he is. There it is. Okay, perfect. So it works. It's just not... Okay. And I should see him over there, yeah. But you can't without it. Perfect. Okay, now, why... Let's go look. Let's go look for quick iteration, but there should be an option to turn it on like Sim Machine. Yes, I agree. So, okay. Let's go to Blizzard. It might have something to do with the player. I could see that. Maybe not. Isn't there a window option here? Yeah, item canvas. Pop-up window canvas. Pop-up window UI. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Private name. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now pause game on timescale 0. Yes, yes. But what calls it? Public void runners. Yes, but what calls it? Is there... Where's the player? There is a pop-up window here. Okay, so what calls it in the player? Item pop-up. Item pop-up. Bum. What's the... Is it F4 that allows you to look up stuff? What is that? Is it F4? I should know that. No, it's not F4. Bum, bum. Is it... What is it? F5? I forget what it is off the top of my head. On trigger... Item pop-up. Well, I know I can do this. So, where is... Here. Find all references. Right here. Okay. Is that the only reference? Doesn't feel like it should be. On trigger. If touch enemy equals true. On trigger with collider. Okay, so it needs a tag. I don't know if I've created tags. I don't think I have actually. So boots item boots doesn't have a tag. Name. Maybe the item name is the tag here. I'm not convinced. Let's look at the items. Boots. Yeah. Okay. I'm almost certain that the name isn't here. Yeah. That could be it. So what is the tag that's looking for? Oh, so this tag is here. Interesting. Now that is interesting. That is tagged armor. Hmm. Hmm. Let me do item, and I'm going to type in what is the actual, not that, what is the actual, it's lowercase. Not, okay, perfect, okay. Item, armor, perfect, okay. Let's go back in time. Main menu. Let's play. Might go get some coffee. Good idea. Yeah, coffee's always a good idea. I think what would help the scene, honestly, it would just be such a simple improvement. But if we just bring the camera up to here, like, what if the camera was only there? I actually think that just that alone, just it brought up a little bit, just makes it look so much and feel so much better. Coffee. Instead of having this giant long hallway, maybe it's not a huge difference. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? I just feel like there's a lot of open space. If it was up here, this feels just a little bit better. I don't know. Then you have this issue, but I'm not sure. I keep forgetting to turn on the scene transition here. It bugs me. I'm also just not I'm not in love with that portal look. Less is more, as they say, you know? Less is more. I do think that it being so far out makes it feel like he's running slowly. Yeah, I agree, actually. Maybe if I turned up the running speed, it would help a little bit. Let's go to the armor. The Weeping City. Scraping the internet for free game sound effects because I'm pretty sure Artlist is a scam. Yes, dude. Hello, dude. You never got back to me about what you needed. Bit confused. What happened there? John Bells, what are you referring to? They're going to have to remind me. Sorry, I've been crazy busy lately. You'll have to remind me. Oh, 3D models. Yes. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes. I am so sorry, dude. Yes. I never got back to you. Yes. I'm gonna wrap up stream here in about maybe an hour or so, and I'll shoot you a message. Sorry I left you hanging, dude. Been crazy busy. Trying to get this done. Or trying to get as much as I can done. But yes, I will send you a message there. Okay. Okay, I just need to go fix those trees, the stumps, and the what's it called? The pop-in. I need to fix that. Okay, this should work now. I think this should work. I changed it to item, and I changed that to that. I think it should work. Come on. Ooh, no, it didn't work. Am I walking through this? Well, I gotta get a collider on that. Why didn't that work is my question. Why, oh, why didn't that work? Armor. Maybe there's something in here? Wait a second. Does that... that's probably what it is right there. That's probably what it is. is. Also, I'm like 95% sure that I need to place something in here as well. Only 95% though. I wish I could undo what I did so I don't have to do that again. I could just do that. Let me go here. Is this Blizzard? No. Let's look at the boots. Maybe also this is not correct as well, actually. Let's go back one more time. Let's go to the Blizzard scene. And let's look at the boots, because the boots are functioning correctly. Okay, so boots is the enemy aspect. So that does say boots. Interesting. Now, doesn't matter. Boots. This is the item. What is this? That just fills in the thing, which makes sense. Yeah, the item name here should not matter for that. That can be anything. So boots, item, boots, untagged. Sprite is also boots. Untagged. Untagged. Okay. Oh, heavens. I'm confusion. Why isn't this working? Okay. Okay. Do the other things have this box collider? I actually don't think they do. They don't have a box collider there. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. So I don't actually think that's actually probably what it is. That's probably what it is. So okay, so lens. Yeah, that's what it is. I knew it. Let's add a component here. Let's get the box collider on here. The bow collider. Box collider 2, not 2D. Let's just make it a big old boy. Big old boy. I just know the lens. I just don't feel like messing with it because it's gonna mess everything up. Okay. It would not mess everything up. Have you done any sound design yet? Yes, I've done a bunch of sound design. All the sounds, most of the sound. I think there's one sound I need to add yet. Maybe two. For when you acquire an item. For when you acquire an item and for when you, yeah. Again, in my ADHD brainness, I just need to place some of the sounds. So, yeah. Just a lot of the little stuff like that. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Back. Here I am. Once again, torn into pieces. Won't deny, won't pretend. Got a cheddar cheese biscuit. Sorry to everybody who's European. I apologize. Okay. Is trigger. Baboot is a trigger. Okay. Let's test that. Okay, perfect. See, where is the chonk boy at? Where is he at? Yeah, see, that's way off. Let me get out of here. Hit that S button. Let's go to City Edge. And let's go Environment, Interactables, Armor. Yeah. So let's hit the play button here. Armor. Yeah, see, that's way off. So I don't even know what is that on. Tis nowhere. Oh, it's on the armor thing. Okay. So hit stop. So that needs to go where the sprite is. Yeah. Okay. This feels like a beach song. This is definitely a song like the Bengal Boys. Definitely that. So buttery. Got that butter. Got that cheese. Let me check out the capsule collider for this. It's about the same, yeah. Okay, now that should work. Let's hit the save button. And let's head back to the main menu. Before we do that, actually, let's go to opening scene. How we doing, guys? How we doing today? Let's mess with the movement here. Movement speed? Let's change it to 10. That does honestly feel better. I think 10 is the number. Yeah. Yeah. I like 10. I think about that a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna remember to turn that off, dude. Okay. I also gotta fix that go button. That's some good coffee. Okay. Let's go. Now this should work. This should work. Famous last words, I know, but this should work. I'm kind of getting tired of this song. Not that I don't love the beach, but we're getting there. Guys, I have a question for you. Can I ask you guys a question? Have you guys heard of the comet 3I Atlas? Have you guys heard of the comet 3I Atlas? Okay, please work. For the love of God, please work. Mother Teresa's uncle. Mother Teresa's uncle. You got to be joshing me right now. That 100 aliens 1000%. You think that 3I Atlas is aliens? Is that what you're saying? I can't believe this didn't work. That's because I didn't have the trigger thing set. Ah. Is it set? I didn't. Blastoise. Is the lens the same way? Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. All right, finish editing the new sound for the video. Just got some coffee too. Nice. We're not quick eye. Serona, have we heard of what it now? Have you guys heard of the comet that's coming in called 3I Atlas? Have you guys heard of it? Have you guys heard of 3I Atlas? Have you ever had honey on your coffee? In your coffee? Honey in your coffee? No, that sounds crazy, but I like it. Didn't it already pass? No. It passed by the sun. It passes by Earth on December 19th. Didn't we talk about this the other night? Oh, well, if not, definitely, then I definitely heard of it. I'm not sure if we did talk about it or not. I'm curious what people think about it. Like, you either have two camps where people are like, it's aliens, or the other people are like, nah, that's just a comet. I'm curious. December 19th. I love space so much, and that type of stuff just really intrigues me whenever I hear about it. Well, so I've had a discussion with my AI trying to get it to admit that it's intelligent technology. So what's so interesting about it is that it's from deep space, and the only thing that it can dispute on me is that it's the strong consensus that it's a comet. Strong consensus by who? What's interesting to me is that it's not acting like a comet in like how it's like moving, you know? Okay, please, for the love, let this work. Come on. What was interesting, you know what? They still can't see it well. So now it's on the other side of the sun, and they can take pictures of it, but it's still really far away. So basically, I've never seen this before. We automatically assume it's a comet. Not because we actually think it's a comet. Yeah. Why didn't the thing turn on? Did I still get the lens? Oh, mother. So, this stuff can stress me out. Okay, alright, I can see the enemy over there. Okay, cool. Alright. 13 people. What's up, guys? Oh, well. Okay. Shucks. Okay. I need to make sure that it's the box, the collision box is populating in the correct spot. Let's make sure of that first. Yeah, see, it is nowhere near here. Okay. So, yeah, because it moves is why. So I guess if I just put it where it's supposed to be, it should be all right. and it should be a trigger. What makes you say that it's not behaving like a comet? It's accelerating and decelerating at different at times when a typical comet wouldn't. Which comets can accelerate and decelerate at different times, but it's just not typical. Also, the other thing is like nickel is present, but only nickel. So like the element nickel, like typically nickel and iron are like synonymous with each other. I did see that as well, which is so bizarre. Nickel and iron are typically found together, like they like in nature. What's the word I'm looking for? In nature, iron and nickel are always like found together. But what they've seen on the comet is that like only nickel is present, and the only time we've observed nickel being by itself is when we have messed with it. So like an intelligent form has separated the two. And so, yeah, the only way for humans, as humans we know nickel is next to iron, and yeah, it's industrialized, correct. So just stuff like that, things that aren't naturally occurring in nature. It's just so interesting. I love it. Just like it just gets my brain going. And it has an anti-tail, yeah, which is super weird. Which again, they have actually seen that happen in. I think they've seen it happen in nature. It just means that. What does it mean? It means that. I forget. It's been a while since I watched, or since I've seen what the explanation was for that. That the tail would be in the opposite directions, in the opposite direction, and it seems to illuminate itself from the center. Yeah, it's just super weird stuff. It's so interesting, especially when things come from deep space. I don't know if it's. I'm not just like it's alien technology. Because I feel like space is so big. Space is incomprehensibly humongous, you know? And what we deem as normal in our galaxy might be totally bizarre in another galaxy, you know? So, you know, just because nickel and iron are synonymous with each other in our galaxy might not be the case in a different galaxy, or a different star system, you know? And so, that's just it's so interesting. Yeah, I love it. And the tail flows in the direction of this. Yeah. So anything besides that is just strange. Yeah. Yeah. Super interesting. We shall see on December 19th, I guess. Okay, while I'm here, let's throw a mesh. Yeah, man. See ya. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Mesh collider on that guy, and let's go on here and hit the settings up, and let's do detail distance. Let's boost that up a little bit. And then let's go to these trees. I'm just getting everything now. Let's get these trees here. And not to mention that the plane that decided to enter that... Yes, that's another thing, defective. Yes. That the plane that decided to enter into our solar system is... Yes, that was actually pretty crazy too. And that it hits every planet in our... Like, it goes by every planet. Yeah. The odds of that are like 1 in 500. It dodges every planet too. Yeah, it's super interesting. Again, another thing, not that I think it is an alien technology or is an alien technology, but like when like odds are brought up, like I feel like in space, odds are like an interesting thing. Yeah, it is super fun to speculate. It's super interesting. I'm curious. It's, you know what's another interesting thing is that I feel like not a lot of people have heard about it. Like, And maybe it's just me. I love space so much, so it obviously makes sense for me to be like interested in talking about it. But I feel like this is like super interesting. Like maybe it's just me, you know. And you know, the 19th will come and go, and like yada yada yada. Um, but like I feel like the same thing happened with like the comet Oumuamua, however you say it. Um, like we only like really got interested in that as like a society after it passed. And I'm sure that'll happen with this thing. But yeah. Okay. These posts over here. Let's delete those. And let's... what do I want to do with this? Because... it needs to... I need to have it here, but... I'm just trying to think... of the best way to go about this. Oops. Yeah, let's do that. Or maybe like this or something. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that yet because it cuts off for some reason. Maybe I could have... Maybe I could have it like this or something. And then bring it over the... Why is it so dim? I'm just gonna delete this. And maybe I will instead... let's just like create maybe like an island over here or something. Ooh, good song. This is absolutely gonna get copyrighted. What the heck? I freaking love The Mandalorian now. I freaking love Mando. Mandalorian is so good. It's not even funny how good it is. I don't know if this is gonna get copyrighted or not. Disney's gonna be coming after me. this not? How are we doing, guys? Uploading YouTube videos, sick. Getting timestamps, nice. That always takes so much time. Defective, do you do this full time? Or do you like work from home and have time for it? Curious. Not deliver pizza for Domino's. Sick. Dude, here's the deal. Domino's. It's gonna murder me. I eat it too much, too often. Blastoise. Why is this not showing up? Oh, those are tiny little trees. I thought they were bushes. That'll do. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do. My technical career is dental technician. Huh. That's what I spent 15 years of my life doing, but I decided I didn't want to do that anymore. Well, there you go. You can do whatever you like. All right. I think I fixed everything in here that I wanted to fix. Does this have a mesh collider is my question. Probably not. Where are you? Where are you? Where is this? There it is. No. I don't know where this is. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I want to do one more thing here, actually. Let me do this. I want to do dish. I love A Link to the Past. Who else here loves A Link to the Past? I mean, it's a classic. Let me set a height here. If I had to choose my favorite Zelda, that'd be it. Yeah. I think Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda, but respect. I mean, also, like, I played A Link to the Past when I was a kid. There's definitely some nostalgia there for me. Definitely. Let's get rid of... Okay. Okay. Now. Um. Mhm. Okay, now, also this should have a mesh as well. But anyway, this. Perfect, okay. Now it should work. Famous last words. Okay. I'm feeling good about it. Let's jump back in time. Dude, it's insane. I had to pee again. I literally just peed when I went upstairs. Before I test this out, I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. Okay, all right. I am back. All right. Sick, dude. It's out right now. Did you what type of thumbnail did you use? Did you use one of the ones that you scheduled in 15? Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let's test this out. We gotta test this out. Oh, I need to also update his run speed. Yeah. I'll post the thumbnail. Sick. I need to figure out what I want to do with this. Maybe I just make it like a big cloud. Like, what if Hey, is that your face? It's effective? Posted in general, nice. Now that I think about it, the guy I used kind of looks like you. Oh, not too much. I get it though. I kind of have one of those faces. I got one of them faces. You're good though. Yeah, you're good. I think it looks great. Would it look better without that? But then it's like, what am I walking into, you know? Maybe let me look at that. Let me make it fully, whoops, no, not that. Fully. And let's, can we make them bigger? That is not what I wanted. No. $74. I'm making a couple more thumbnails just to do some A/B testing. That I'm confused. Maybe if I scale. Whoa! Not that. Not that either. So let's get to close to 1 then. Actually, that does actually look a little better. So let's say 5. Hmm. To say that I love Sonic Chow Gardens would be an understatement. Oh, yes. That looks so much better. Gotta bounce for a bit. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out. That looks leagues better. So much better. Now I bet I could add a little bit of dark cloud in there a little bit. I might even be able to add the portal back in. No. That looks way better. Yo, what's up, Naba? You're crushing it. Tons of great content coming through. Dude, I appreciate that, man. Let me, let's make this 20. Now, do I disappear in it? I do kind of. Freaking love this song, dude. Holy crap. Love this song. Napa, dude, thank you. That gerbil is a trap. And my boy. Okay. I don't know what you should do. Things terrestrial. Is this your first time here? I feel like I'd remember you. Things terrestrial. Also, we were just talking about aliens. About the 3i Atlas, and if it is, in fact, aliens. It's an alien ship. You should have been here when Defective was here. We were talking all about it. What makes you think it's an alien ship, Napa? Everything? Everything about it? That looks way better over there now. I'm not sure, just a hunch. Hopefully your hunch is wrong. I don't think I'd appreciate an alien invasion in this housing crisis. Okay, please work. Please, please work. It should work. I pressed the wrong button. Yes! Got it to work. Might just be visitors. Hey man, just stopping by. We're gonna change everything, every single way you think about the universe. We're just stopping by though. That'd be awesome. Okay, we have 2 working now. Okay. That is what we like to see. Okay. After the scan button, and let's just make the sprite a tittle smaller, just a smidge smaller. No, actually, I don't want to change that. I want to change the actual thing here. So after you scan, okay, and then I need to go into scan. Let's do here. Yeah, okay. And this is... Excellent! Okay. Is everything the way... Yeah, no. This needs to do this. What's up? Hello from Madagascar. Oh my goodness. Hello. You're literally on the other side of the planet, and I'm talking to you. We're living in the future, my friend. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Madagascar. Never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Let me hop over here to the lens. Oh, actually, that's kind of right, in the right spot. Let's see if it is. Yes, it is. Perfection. Fine, and you? What are you doing right now? I am finishing my game. Trying to, at least. We're almost there. We're getting ever so closer. Are you a game dev, Chad? If Chad is your name, Mr. Madagascar. Yeah, of course. Sick, dude. You have a game out? Can I look at your stuff? Okay. All right. Let's. Oh, I also want to. Okay, so let's save this, and let's jump to main menu. Let's go here. Let's go here, and let's go here. Item image. Let's bring the scale down to 0.8. 0.8. There we go. Unity Unreal, that's a powerhouse. Unity and Unreal? That is a powerhouse combo. You are correct. You are correct, mundo. Okay. Actually, let's go change this for real. For realsies. Item image. I need to do item image. Let's do 0.9 actually. Okay. Boo, do, do, do. Okay. All right, we made some really good headway here today, guys. I'm really pumped about it. Really happy about it. I use Unreal for work, but on Unity for my games. What do you use Unreal? Do you use Unreal for like animations? I am assuming, or like visual effects. I need to change that. What I had going there was perfect. I'm just gonna go see something quick. Front end UI, nice. I wish I knew why that was happening. Okay, let's just move on. I need to change that go button. I don't know, but your character looks like Sans from Undertale. Oh my gosh, you're right. He kind of does. I never even thought about that. You're 100% right, Chad. Mr. Madagascar, you're 100% right. It does kind of. It's too far away. That's good. Oh, what the hang? That is confusing. That the push function would work, but the boots don't. That's weird. I'm confusion from behind. Yeah, 100%. It's pretty cool. I actually switched to Unreal myself during the Unity runtime fiasco, yeah. Years ago. Here we go. Way to go! Way to go, Matthew! Let's go. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Way to go. All right. Let's grab it. Now we have that item. I wish I had my boots because I'd run. But alas, I don't. Let's also... It's weird that the boots, that the armor did not populate like it should. And also did run like the wind. Weird. Ba, 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 ba. It's a little bit difficult to switch to code, to visual coding at the beginning. 100%, dude. I can't even imagine what that's like. Cannot imagine what that's like. Why the front door? Ah, poop stains. Ah, I wanted to scan that. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Now, why the bad word did that not do what I wanted it to do? Well, let's go take a look, I guess. Because we should. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at the lens here. Is trigger... Is it... Does it have... Oh, because the tag is wrong. Okay. Should be item. I think that's it. That says armor. So... Okay. Okay. I'll tell you what, I love jazz. Love jazz. Oh, I love jazz so much, guys. You have no idea how much I love jazz. Okay. In 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes to fix this up here. I'm gonna do the... okay. We could do this. Let's just do portal here. Let's do the portal and place the two other items. We can do that really fast here. So let's go to opening scene. Yes. And then let's go to... You know what I love even more than jazz? Freaking... What do I love more than jazz? I love Majora's Mask more than jazz. Freaking love Majora's Mask. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So this needs to be different. How many hours do you code per day? Per day? Oh, man. I don't even know if I could do it by hours. Maybe 1 hour a day. Maybe 1 hour a day. I'm in Visual Studio. If not actually like coding, looking through the code, like earlier I had to figure out what was calling the item and I had to go into the code and look for it. So I don't know if that counts. But like hour a day, 3 days a week maybe. Let's take a look at this now. Let's first turn this off. And then let's go to the mist. And I'm guessing when you're implementing a feature, it goes up 100%. Yeah, 100%. I hate this language. I will never use you, maybe. Yeah. Oh, Chad, I maybe I didn't see your message. Did you like ever like release a game or anything like that? I'd love to check it out. Okay, that makes it just smaller. That's not what we're looking for. I'm gonna condense it up a little bit. Yeah, kind of like that actually. Let's turn this up the whole way. And let's turn this up I could color over lifetime. Just jam games, nice. Random between two colors. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Max particles. Let's turn that up a little bit. Rate over time. And I really kind of want to make it a little thicker. So let's do this. CV. And then let's stretch him out a little bit. Not like that. Lengthwise. And let's just move him back. And with this, let's turn this down. And bring emissions down a little bit too. Let's bring this up a little bit too. No. Mist, fog, speed, simulated speed. Let's check this out. Nice, dude. I can't wait to see it, dude. Okay, hold on. Oh. 0.1 doesn't make sense. Okay, actually, I think I like that. I don't like that though. Okay. Your game is only on PC? Yes, it's gonna only be on PC. Yerparoo. And let's turn this to 5. Have a great stream. Dude, see you later, man. Hold on, I want to change something here while I'm thinking about it. Scene transition should be on. And the player should be at 10. Player should be at 10. Where art thou? Here. Okay. S. Okay. Let's jump to the core. Let's hit S. And let's go to environment, interactables, push. Okay. Oh my. Okay. He needs some love. Where's the sprites at? I think I will leave to see you in the next stream. Dude, see you later, man. Have fun. Or, yeah, I just read your have fun. I hope you have fun as well. Okay. Push. Right, here we go. Yeah. Push. Perfect. Okay. Now this needs item and push. And this should be an item here. Okay. And then this is a trigger. Okay, and then let's grab the tripod. Yeah. Where do we want to put that is the question. Where do we want to put the tripod? I could put it right here. Do I know what the tripod is? What is the tripod? Oh, it's that. Yeah, I know what it is. That's right in the center like that. I could put it out here. That's actually not a bad idea. I did those things now. Sick. All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I got some stuff I gotta do with some other things. I appreciate everybody who's here, who showed up. Just a quick little stream, nice little hangout. But yeah, thanks guys for being here, and I will see you probably next week. But yeah, all right, guys, see ya.